morning. It's Kel. I'm out here in my backyard gazebo, and I just thought I'd show you where I make these videos today. That's my little experimental garden of vegetables and flowers. And this is the spot where I like to come and sit and work on art and collage during the pleasant weather. It'll get too hot and I'll move back inside to the air conditioning soon. Today, instead of showing you my process of making a collage, I thought I would talk about magazines and how I find the images that I like to use. Basically, I get magazines from the library. They sell them for 25 cents sometimes. The half-price bookstore sells them for $1 to $1.99. And of course, now that my friends and family know that I do collage, they give me magazines, donate magazines to me. So I'm trying a little different method today of holding the camera while I videotape, so we'll see how that goes. Basically, this week the word is dwell for our collage prayer time, and I just thought that was cool, so I picked it. Sometimes when I start, I just kind of thumb through it, and earlier I saw this picture of fire and thought that would be a cool image. I'm not going to rip pages out. Normally that's what I would do. I would sit maybe while I'm watching TV or just on my front porch or something and just go through a magazine and pull images and words out. Sometimes I focus on images, and then other times I focus on words, so it seems like you get a different harvest of images or words if you focus on one or the other. So that's one thing that I do. Also, I choose magazines that I wouldn't normally buy or read because there's interesting images and words in them as well. So that's why I put the Smithsonian out here this morning. Coastal living. I just love summer and the ocean, so I just picked that for obvious reasons. And they always have fun, nice images in these too. And then the last one I picked was Victoria, which was given to me by Lynn Morrissey. Hi, Lynn. I picked this Christmas one because the topic also, besides dwell, is just looking up and listing the good things in our life. And I think Christmas is one of the good things that God has given us. So it'll be interesting to look through this and see what images I end up pulling for today's collage. The other thing that I do when I look through a magazine is that I learned this a long time ago. I don't remember from who, but I learned it while I was doing some self-study online, is I turn the magazine upside down and then turn it over and then look for images this way, because I think when we look left to right and up and down the way we normally do, we don't see the same thing. So it's interesting to do this. I encourage you to do this sometime when you want, just to pick like this image. Immediately I want that image, and I might have wanted it even if it was upside right, but I just think I see the colors in it and some patterns in it that I wouldn't see if I was looking at it in the natural way that we look at magazines. So I'm just going to do a few pages like that and see what appeals to me this morning. Oh, see, now here I wouldn't pick this normally, but I am going to mark that page because of the pinks in it, and it will inform the collage because of the pink in that other image. All right, dream on, that's a word there, so I would probably pick that. I like the texture in this picture. Again, I don't normally pick food for my collages, but I just love that texture, so I will mark that page. I like these kind of house plants. They add another kind of texture that's fun to a collage too, as a, like kind of filler and background. There's another lovely overall image. See, when we can see it there, Again, I wouldn't normally pick this, but the colors and the texture and the variety in that is just really nice. There's a interesting woman on the back side. That's another tip for doing collage, is always look on the opposite side, because there might be an image that you like better or a word that you weren't expecting. There's a nice picture of a woman meditating in pink. Now, I may pick her because I really like that. And again, see the pink theme and the ocean is there. So I'm not going to go through the whole magazine, but you get the idea of, see, there's some more pinks. So who knows if probably the, and there it is again. So there's a lot of, that's what, oh, and I like this too. This is black and white in texture. So it's just fun. These hats would make an interesting collage. There's the word hello and joy that I would probably cut out. Another beautiful spread, botanicals. And you could just cut those out into little pieces, you know, individually. And now here's another one from, there's a, the playground. The playground of our soul. I love Lynn Morrissey and I taught a class on play, and I often think of the art studio as a playground where everybody gets to come in and use different equipment and do what they enjoy. But I was really going to look at this picture upside down, because look at, even this picture would be cool glued upside down on the page, just because it gives a lot of interest and everything. So that's what I do when I look through magazines. I will post later on today, or yeah, probably later today, the collage that I end up doing. And thank you guys for allowing me to lead us into the presence of God this summer, and in a fun way, with images and words and color and texture. See you later. Bye.